give you guys a bit of an update. -4 when I'm outside doing this. As I mentioned in the last video, I had to shut the door frame down. So that's what I'm doing here. I had to take off about 12 centimeters. If you look here, you can see where the pad's tapering inwards, making the pad short on this corner. Hence why I've had to shorten the door frame to make all this fit. So, personnel doors on. Roof bars are all in. The rear roof's on. We're currently constructing the front. So put the garage door forward. Change the back of the workshop. Oops. So that's going to be the main workshop area. Got 3 panels on the roof ready. But overlapping a bit more things. We've got to think about building the flashing down both sides. I think I have to make that work. Also there's the back of the door. But it is coming together. Today's task putting in the door structure. So got a piece of timber going full length from the metal support at the top, which will attach to that piece of wood put in by those brackets. So one at the top, one at the bottom when it's straightening. And I reckon I might fabricate some to go into the middle, because when that door comes around there's a lot of weight pushing around. So last thing I want is that dropping out onto the front of the car. I've got to build a support foot for this piece of timber coming up here. So this piece of timber is supporting the personnel door, the corner of the roof, and the front structure that the garage door can connect to. So I've got to make sure this is nice and strong, so when the door does operate and go up and over, that it doesn't fall out essentially. But yes, it's going to be a really good space. Okay, so I haven't filmed much of this, but the wind's been impossible. Kept blowing the camera over, so I have to keep doing these sort of cut-ins. Much progress has been made. Let's go have a look at this. We have a garage door and a big hole. The roof is on. So, interior dimensions, we are just short of 24 foot. Once I've finished built some flashing, sealed up the hole next to the garage door. Gold, this sport type. This will be a really cool space to start doing some more interesting things. So what we do, we're going to crack on, get this hole filled up at the front of the building, and then we're going to start looking at how to put some flashing on the side of this roof to stop the water coming in. So I can't remember where I've updated things. So personnel door on, full panels in, new fence is made. I'll show you what that looks like. Can open the gate. There you go, new fence panels in. There's the door needs a bit of work. I found a problem with the door, so I'll show you that. Into the garage. Ooh, there's me trying to make some flashing there. Just trying around with some spare panels that I've got. Door problems. So, we're just bent at the top. Straighten that out. That should make that side work, but this side, we're missing a piece of sheet metal on there, look. Which is meaning this hinge here can flop out. The door gets halfway open and it stops. So I've got to cut some metal to make a new panel to go over that. To get a new door lock, because I've got to keep this barrel, so I need to get a new barrel for it. We'll soon have somewhere nice and dry to start building some stuff again. Really miss fabricating, really miss having to go all this, so yeah, do some cool stuff in here. So here's the flashing. I mean, I've had to bend it a little bit to come for the door open. But it'll do for now. I think this roof is only be temporary anyway. I'm trying a bit higher so we can see. This roof's only be temporary anyway, so it's overlapped nicely. It'll do the job for now. It was a bit tighter down that side, but you know, it'll do for now. Put some foam along the back, just to seal it up. We'll melt a little bit better later. As mentioned, I reckon this roof's going to be temporary anyway, so maybe next year I'll look at getting an apex roof put up there, so I can have a bit of loft storage space for some more stuff. Okay, let's take a look inside. So there we are, there's Millie covered up. We've got some temporary lights up. I know they look a bit rustic. They are what I had in the old shed. Went for electricity to fit me in to set up my own circuit board in here. So some big tools in here, wanting a big welder. I'd like a little lathe, I would, but we'll see, we'll see. But right now we've got somewhere nice and dry to work on Millie when I ain't have to break her all the time. A bit of shelving in the corner I've built out of the spare wood I've got. We know what that is under there. If you know, you know. There's plenty of space to work around. There's about 5 foot space here. Yeah, there's about 5 foot in front of the car. This'll do. Well, that concludes this project. Thank you so much for coming along for this. And now we can crack on, we get some jobs done on Millie, and hopefully we can bring the next project to the channel. If you have any questions what I've done in the part of this build, guys, drop your questions in the comments below and I'll try to answer them as best I can. Otherwise, thank you so much for checking out these videos and we'll catch you in the next one.